How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Hair Guy Blondie, aka Max, bringing you back another video. This isn't gonna be the 3-month beard update. I was gonna do it, but then I did record it. I just never uploaded it. But here's my beard at 3 months, I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a full in-depth. You can kind of tell that it does look a little bit longer just from here a little bit. It's sticking out more. But I'm sorry for the lighting. I can't do anything about it. But yeah, about today's video. So I never thought I would have the courage to make this at all. And mostly because I was so embarrassed by this and I felt ashamed by it. The last probably 4 years at best, 4 or 5 years, when I was 17 or whatever. That's what, 5 years ago now? Yeah, I'm 22. Fuck, I'm just gonna say it. You know what? I'm a virgin and it doesn't bother me. And let me explain. I just, over the years, really, when I did try to do dating, I would always knock the girl aside and be like, yeah, no, I don't want to do this. When I had, romantic interest with a girl, if I had a chance to be with a girl that I thought was attractive and that I wanted to date, and hopefully she would be my girlfriend, every girl that I liked, that I got really close to, I don't know, I always kind of shooed them away after, and I was like, nah, this isn't really what I want. I don't like this. And I never really understood that. I just never I don't know, I just never got to the point where I felt the need that, hey, I want to have sex with this girl. I think those are normal thoughts to have, especially with someone you find attractive, of course. But for me, it got to the point when it came into reality, where it was looking like I could eventually get maybe an advance with someone, and it wasn't always sex. It was just maybe a kiss, relationship, whatever. I always turned it down. I just didn't. I don't know. I never thought it was necessary, to be honest. It got to the point where I didn't want to be with someone. And I don't know if I should feel ashamed about that. I don't know if I should be embarrassed, but I just never really cared. And I kind of still, I kind of and I don't know why I would get so sad about it. I guess it's in the norm for people my age to be in relationships, and I'm sorry if I just licked my hands. My hands are very dry and there's no lotion. So I I just did that. I just noticed. So sorry about that. Anyway, it got to the point where I think I was getting sad about it because, you get surrounded online with people you follow on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever. You see them be in relationships, and you see that in real life. You see that with your coworkers, even you see them. They all have this relationship. They're with someone. They love someone. They're having sex with someone. Blah, blah, blah. That's great and all. But for me, I don't know. I never really understood it why. I mean, I always felt, oh man, she's attractive. Oh yeah, she's really hot. But I never got to the point where I was like, yeah, I want to have sex. It just never got to that point for me. I was just like, no, I don't want to have sex. And I could I could do an update video in 5 years, 10 years in the future, and I end up getting married or at least being in a relationship, and that all can happen. There's a possibility that could happen, but it's never really got to the point where I'm like, I need it. I don't need it. I'm at peace right now. I don't need anyone. I actually like the loner life, and it's not because I have a low sex drive at all. It's not. It's really not. It's just I can control myself when it comes to because I know many guys would be like, when they had an opportunity, they would go at it right away. But me, I'm able to hold myself and hold my ground and be like, yeah, I don't want to have sex. I don't want it. why should I need it? And I mean, a lot of people are like, well, every guy thinks about sex. Every guy dreams about having sex with the most beautiful, attractive woman that they ever seen, right? And I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, a lot of guys dream about sex. I mean, I've dreamt about it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think, yeah. I mean, I think every guy just has those sex fantasies. I certainly have gotten them. But I don't know. It's weird. I never had the drive. Not really the drive, but I never felt the need to be like, yeah, I want to have sex. Like that. It's never got to that point. Like I said, I just don't want to have sex. I don't. I don't know how to. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how the feeling is. I mean, I'm like most people in their 20s, right? They get horny, you know. You get like that, but it's for me. It's never gotten to the point where I'm like, yeah, I want to have sex. I don't want to have sex ever. Maybe I don't know. I just never felt like I'm pretty happy with how my life is right now. I don't need that in my life. I don't need a relationship. I don't need to have sex. I don't need to say that, yay, I have had sex. I feel proud. But it's like, I don't need, it hasn't gone in there for me. So why should I don't know. I can't describe it to you guys. I can't really, unless you're me, you're actually me, then you know the feeling. But trying to say it to, well, an audience or on you, just trying to say it online is hard. And I don't have the words for it. I mean, I think, like I said, I think I was sad about it because I'm seeing everyone get all this stuff. And it got to the point where I'm like, well, every time I have had a chance, I have turned it down. And I have had only a few chances in my life. And every time I have turned it down, I just never felt the need to, I just never felt the need to have sex. I never felt the urge to be like, yeah, I'm going through with this. I don't want to. I really don't. And a lot of that, I don't know what that has to do with sex drive or whatever. It's not the lack of that. It's not like I'm going out there and I'm like, oh, like that. It's like, no, I just don't want to have sex. I'm happy that I'm not having sex. I'm happy. I've come to the fact. I've come to peace that I'm a virgin, and I don't even think being a virgin. I don't even think you need to put a label. I don't think you need to even put a label on things. So it's just someone who doesn't want to. Sorry, I'm a stroke survivor, so I messed up my words a few times. But someone who's not wanting to participate into that act, to that, that act of, I guess, sexful, being what a sexful thing with another person or girl, guy, whatever you're into, and have that release of sexual energy just finally get away. It's never gone into that point where I need to like flush all this sexual energy out. I've never felt like, no, I'm a pretty control myself. I can control, I'm not, this is going to sound, I don't know how this is going to sound, but I'm the type of guy who can control how horny he is. I'm the type of guy who can be like that and then nothing. And I don't think, as people, I think we all do get a little horny. I think that's just in our nature. But for some people, for some rare people, they can actually control it. I know some people have a problem with that because sex does become an addiction almost. Because it does feel good. From what I've heard and from what I've seen in movies. Yeah, it looks exciting. It looks new, especially the first time you're doing it. It probably is the best feeling in the world or whatever. But I just never have wanted that. I don't know why. I really can't put a label on it. I just can't, or I can't really describe it. Like I said, it's not really a label. But I just never have wanted that for myself. And I don't know if I don't know if there's people out there like me who are loners or who are people who, just spend a lot of time by themselves who think like the way I do, where they're like, yeah, I don't really want to have sex. I don't know, I'm just putting this video out there and kind of sharing who I am. I'm Maxwell. I'm 22. And I'm a virgin, and it doesn't bother me. And I'm someone who has chosen not to have sex in their life just yet. I'm just someone who's not who is not chosen or decided to be like, yeah, I want to have sex. I just never wanted to do that. Anyway, guys, it's getting pretty late here where I live, so I'm going to go. But, you know, if you like this video, hit the like button, share it, subscribe, you know. It helps out my channel. It reaches out to a bigger audience. If you stumble across this, that would be very helpful. Anyway, guys, I have work in the morning, so I'm going to go. But, yeah. I hope you guys have a great night, evening, morning, afternoon, you know, wherever you are in the world, whatever time it is, whatever day you're watching this, you know. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. So, until next time, this is Hair Guy Blondie, signing out. Bye-bye.